So this is block 1, session 3 on the week. Now I do this session on a Thursday. It's the lighter day of the week. Now I start the session with pin squat. This is my secondary squat day. The focus of the pin squat is threefold. Number 1, it allows me to develop strength in the weak area of the lift. For me, that's coming out the hole at the bottom position within the squat. I find pin squats is a great way for working on this. Second, the pause on the pins, along with the reduced RPE on this particular day, allows me to take load off the barbell. This ensures that it becomes a lighter session in the week and doesn't beat me up, but still applies a slight dose of training stress. Lastly, it allows me to get more reps in and practice the skill of movement. Now, squat, bench and deadlift are definitely one of those lifts I get out of the groove on, especially if I haven't practiced them throughout the week enough. I then moved on to pause bench press using a top set, back offset approach. Again, same as my squat, this is my secondary bench press day, so the pause and the lower RPE on the particular day allows the session to be lighter in nature. It helps me develop the skill of bench pressing more, and it especially gets me stronger off the chest, which is the weak area for me on this lift. My bench press has always been weak, so this current approach has me benching 3 times per week, so I'm excited to see how I progress over the next 12 to 15 weeks. I'm also a fan of pin bench press too, which I do on session 4, and I'll get into that in a future video. Finally, I finished off with deadlifts using the same approach as mentioned for the squat and the bench press. Now I'm going to make a slight change to my training program on the next block, and I'm going to do my deadlift intensity day here instead of the pause deadlifts. Now this will allow me more recovery between the heavy deadlift and squat days, and this is probably one of the biggest reasons why I'm an advocate for keeping a training log, so you can figure out what's working and what's not working, and then you can make changes and implement that to your program where needed. Similar to the bench press, my deadlift is pretty weak. It's one that I find hard to get into, especially when you're only deadlifting once per week. Now this program has me deadlifting twice. I've got one heavier day and then one lighter day using these pods deadlifts. And this is just to work on my position off the floor. This is where I lose tightness and form, and this is where I struggle the most. So I'm really hoping the pause deadlift will help out and push this lift on. I finished up the day with some leg raises, and that was me. Now I'll post up session 2 and session 4 in future videos. I'll put a playlist here, so if you're interested on it, you can click on it. Any questions, fire a comment below. Thanks for watching.